easiest filling to put in any kind of tacos or burritos or anything like that. And we are going to make it into vegan crunch wraps. They're so good, they're so fast, this is so easy, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So to make the filling, this is all you need. You need 1 can of black beans, which I have rinsed and put into the food processor. You need a food processor, you need taco seasoning, and then I like to add nutritional yeast, but you could just do this with the taco seasoning. So you just have beans, and you put quite a bit of taco seasoning in here. And then a couple of tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And it looks like that. Then you just take this to the food processor and you just want to pulse it a couple of times. And this is the consistency that you get. So it's mashed up a little bit, but it still has texture in it, and the whole thing is flavored. And then you can just throw this in any kind of taco, burrito, wrap, whatever you need something in. So this is what we are going to use to make our crunch wraps, crunchy shells and soft shells. And I'm just going to show you how we put this all together. You just start with a soft shell on a plate. And the first thing I like to add is cheese. I am going to be using a slice of chow cheese. It's my very favorite vegan cheese, but you can definitely use like a queso on the bottom of this, or you can do shredded cheese if you want. I just like to have a cheesy base before you put on the crunchy shell. And that is what you do next. They do sell just like circle shells you can get, but I don't think they're as good. So I just crack it in half just like that, and that's my crunchy part of the crunch wrap. After you have that on there, the next step is to just add the black beans. And you just want to put on as much as you want and kind of spread it around a little bit. And you can see the texture a lot better now too. So how you still have some whole beans, but it's still mashed up a little bit. You have to try this. It's such a good little concoction. And you saw how easy it was. So I highly encourage you to put lettuce and tomato and all kinds of cool stuff on here. I'm a really simple eater, so I'm doing taco sauce on top of this. And then I simply do another type of cheese. I usually put on a vegan shredded mozzarella right here, just because I like the difference in the texture and the taste, but I'm out, so I'm using another slice of chow. And you do need a little piece of soft shell to put in the middle here as kind of like a patch. And then you just fold everything in. And you can make this fancier if you use like a cookie cutter to cut out the patch in the middle so it's a perfect circle. And here's what the crunch wrap looks like. They're so cute and perfect. So the way to keep these together is to put them the folded side down first, and that's going to heat everything up and kind of make the ends stick together. And the shape that these are is really cool because you can fit a few in the pan. You could even like move these over and fit a third one in. And you just want to heat them up enough to melt the cheese, but also get a nice kind of like crisp crust on the outside. And here I am turning it over, and you can see the really nice brown crunchiness on there. And that's as simple as this recipe is. Like, serve with salsa on top or something like that. They're just amazingly good. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We're gonna go eat dinner now. Don't eat inside.